The channel that defined childhood somehow became a shadow of itself, and it only got worse. This is part 2. The final years have been a systematic destruction of everything Cartoon Network, once a beacon, now a cancellation machine. 2020 to 2024 saw more shows die than be born. But the real evil was removing completed content from HBO Max. Close Enough, Summer Camp Island, Victor and Valentino. Shows people loved, gone overnight. Not because they failed, but because keeping them costed money. Think about this. Warner Bros. Discovery found it more profitable to delete shows than to let people watch them. They literally chose tax savings over their own creative legacy. The CN website, once a hub of games, videos, community, was shut down in 2024. 28 years of digital history deleted to save server costs. Cartoon Network Studio still exists on paper, but the building is mostly empty. The animation powerhouse that created Steven Universe now makes absolutely nothing. The creators who built CN's golden age, they're all gone, working at Disney, Netflix, independent studios, anywhere but CN. When you systematically destroy creative culture, artists find new homes. Meanwhile, independent creators are making the content CN should be making. Has Been Hotel, The Amazing Digital Circus, Helluva Boss. These shows have the creativity and passion CN abandoned. The destruction is complete. What took 30 years to build were dismantled in just 4 years. Not by the market, not by viewers like us, but by soulless executives who see art as a cost to slash. The numbers tell the story of complete collapse. In 2020, CN averaged 274,000 viewers. By 2024, just 61,000. That's an 80% decline in 4 years. For context, that's worse than most local news stations. Networks that adapted to streaming maintained their audiences. CN chose corporate cost cutting over audience retention. Saturday morning cartoons are officially dead. Flip to CN on Saturday morning now, and you'll find infomercials, the tradition that defined childhood for generations, killed by spreadsheet optimization. Social media tells the same story. CN's YouTube gets fewer views than individual independent creators. Their TikTok has less engagement than parody accounts making fun of them. CN now gets fewer viewers than PBS Kids, a network that airs educational content. Think about that. Yep. Apparently, science beats CN's latest masterpieces. Advertising revenue has collapsed 70%. International license deals are being cancelled. The network is surviving on life support. To understand the tragedy, you need to understand what we lost. CN wasn't just TV network. It was an artistic institution that elevated children's entertainment to an art form. Creators describe working at CN like being at Pixar or Disney's Renaissance. Complete creative freedom, unlimited support for artistic vision, and respect for their craft. Apparently, children don't deserve complexity, depth, or artistry anymore because someone decided they are too simple for it. An entire generation of current filmmakers, animators, and artists cite Golden Age CN as their primary inspiration. We lost the breeding ground for tomorrow's creative talent. Most tragically, we lost proof that commercial entertainment can be art. CN proved that creativity and profitability could coexist. That lesson died with the network. What's left of Cartoon Network is a zombie, technically alive but already dead. The schedule is 80% Teen Titans Go reruns with occasionally classic episode thrown in. Any quality animation from Warner Bros goes to HBO Max or other platforms. CN gets table scraps, cheap content designed to fill time slots rather than entertain. Industry insiders say CN is being prepared for sale or closure. The brand is worthless, the audience is gone, and the creative infrastructure has been demolished. There's nothing left to save. So, who killed Cartoon Network? The answer is clear: David Zaslav. And his corporate cutbacks didn't just mismanage a network, they murdered one of America's greatest cultural treasures. They chose quarterly profits over generation legacy. They chose tax write offs over artistic achievement. They chose to destroy rather than innovate. Cartoon Network didn't die, it was murdered, and we all know who pulled the trigger. What was your favorite CN show? Mine was Beyblade. Share your memories in the comments. They might be all we have left. Subscribe for more investigations into how corporate greed destroys the things we love. Thanks for watching, and remember, good art never dies. It just gets murdered by bad executives.